My beloved child, before you even think about scrolling, stop for a moment. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, something that could change everything you thought was safe in your life. Imagine this: someone you trusted, someone who smiled at you every day, has been quietly taking what rightfully belongs to you. And no, it's not just money or a simple thing. You may not even realize yet how much is missing. Stay till the end, because by the last moment, what you uncover will feel unreal. The truth is often hidden in plain sight. And in this story, it was hidden in the most ordinary places, the kind of places you never think to check. Yet, every little sign pointed to one shocking reality: someone was stealing from you. Someone is about to face consequences they never saw coming. Don't skip, because every second counts. Every detail I'm about to share could be the difference between losing everything and reclaiming what is rightfully yours. It all started innocently. A simple email, a small oversight, a transaction that seemed harmless. But if you look closer, patterns emerge, patterns that scream betrayal. And when you start connecting those dots, the picture that forms is chilling. It's not just theft, it's someone systematically taking what you worked for, piece by piece. Pause for a moment. Imagine waking up one day to realize the life you thought was secure, the plans you thought were safe, were quietly being dismantled. Heart racing? That's exactly how it felt for those involved in this story. Stay with me, don't skip, because we are only scratching the surface. Now, let me tell you about the first sign, the one most people miss. A missed call, an unusual charge, a receipt that doesn't match. Small things, easily ignored. But for someone paying attention, these are the breadcrumbs that lead straight to the truth. Something huge is waiting for you, and it all begins here. This person who was taking what was yours. They were clever. Too clever for anyone to notice at first. But every clever action leaves a trail. And soon, those trails were impossible to ignore. Don't skip, because the moment these clues are revealed, it feels like the world flips upside down. You see, when someone crosses the line from casual borrowing to deliberate theft, the consequences are inevitable. Laws exist for a reason. And in this story, justice isn't far away, it's closer than you think. Stay till the end to see how the truth finally hits, because it's shocking, emotional, and utterly unforgettable. The emotional pull here is undeniable. Imagine discovering not only that you've been wronged but also that the person responsible sat beside you, laughed with you, maybe even congratulated you, all while taking what was yours. That betrayal, that quiet cruelty, makes the moment of revelation explosive. Don't skip, every second builds toward that climax. And here's where it gets even more fascinating. The person responsible thought they were untouchable. They had systems in place, backups, even friends who were unwittingly helping them. But as the layers peel away, every carefully laid plan starts to unravel. Stay till the end because the final unraveling is nothing short of cinematic. Now picture the day of reckoning. It's coming. Someone is about to be arrested. And not just for a small mistake, but for deliberately taking what belonged to someone else. Every law, every rule, every overlooked warning is finally converging on this moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and the tension is almost unbearable. Don't skip. Every clue, every twist, every subtle sign builds this story to a breaking point. And as you watch, you'll feel your own heart racing, imagining what you would do in this situation. Emotional, suspenseful, and entirely real, this story is about consequences, justice, and reclaiming what was stolen. Even now, as the story unfolds, you might wonder, could it be happening to me? Could someone in my life be quietly taking what belongs to me? That's the power of this story. It forces you to pay attention, to recognize the signs, to never ignore what seems small. Stay till the end. You will not regret it. The investigation wasn't easy. It required patience, attention, and courage. And the person uncovering the truth had to navigate lies, manipulation, and fear. Each step closer to the truth brought a mix of anxiety and relief. And as the final pieces fell into place, the full scope of the betrayal became clear. Don't skip, because what comes next is the turning point. What makes this story unforgettable is the human element. Emotions, trust, deceit, and courage collide. The person responsible for the theft may have thought they could escape unnoticed, but human intuition and persistence are powerful. And when the truth finally emerges, it changes everything, not just for the victim, but for everyone watching. Something huge is waiting for you. Now, imagine yourself in the shoes of the one about to face justice. Panic, regret, the realization that every small act of theft has been traced back. The reckoning is real, unavoidable, and near. Don't skip, because seeing the consequences unfold is both satisfying and educational. Even as law enforcement steps in, the story doesn't end. There are lessons, revelations, and moments that will make you gasp. What was taken, why it was taken, and the intricate ways it was hidden, all come to light. Stay till the end, because this isn't just a story of crime, it's a story of truth, resilience, and reclamation. The suspense keeps building, because you never know what the next detail will reveal. Another layer of deception, another shocking discovery, another twist that leaves you questioning everything you thought you knew. Don't skip. Every second matters. As the final confrontation approaches, the tension is almost unbearable. Emotions run high, decisions have consequences, and justice is about to be served. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment of reckoning isn't just dramatic, it's life-changing. And just when you think you know how it ends, the story delivers one last twist. The consequences aren't only legal, they're deeply personal. The betrayal, the shock, the emotional weight of reclaiming what was yours, it all culminates in a way that you won't forget. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because when this story concludes, the lessons linger. The truth about trust, vigilance, and justice is more powerful than you might imagine. And one day, if you ever face a similar situation, you'll remember this story, and the strength it takes to reclaim what's rightfully yours. The moment you've been waiting for is closer than you think. My beloved child, don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you stay till the end, you'll see a revelation so shocking it will make your jaw drop. Let's rewind for a moment. Think about the small signs you may have ignored in your life, tiny inconsistencies, unexplained gaps, unusual behavior. What if I told you those small signs were the beginning of a much bigger picture, a pattern of deception that almost nobody noticed. Stay with me, because the pieces are about to fall into place. At first, it looked harmless. A minor advantage here, a small shortcut there. But as the truth began to emerge, the depth of the betrayal was breathtaking. Someone you trusted, someone you laughed with, had been quietly taking what belonged to you. Don't skip, because this part is where the story turns from surprising to absolutely unmissable. Now picture this, the investigation intensifies. Every clue is meticulously tracked, every suspicious action recorded. The person who thought they were untouchable begins to feel the pressure. They try to cover their tracks, but mistakes, they are human, after all, start piling up. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's coming faster than you think. Stay till the end, because the next revelation will hit you emotionally. The betrayal isn't just material, it's deeply personal. The trust you thought was unbreakable? Shattered. And when the truth is revealed, it leaves scars that make the justice coming even more satisfying. Don't skip. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. The person responsible thought they had everyone fooled. They had friends, colleagues, even family unknowingly helping them. But one by one, the clues start to align. The trail is undeniable. And the closer investigators get, the more panicked the culprit becomes. Stay with me, you'll see the tension build like never before. I want you to take a moment to imagine the emotional roller coaster of the victim. Every day, wondering why things weren't adding up, feeling powerless, realizing slowly that someone had been taking advantage. And just when despair starts to settle in, hope arrives, because the signs of the thief's unraveling finally appear. Don't skip, every second here is critical. Something huge is about to be revealed. You might think the person getting caught is someone far away, someone else's problem. But the truth? It could be anyone, anywhere. And that's why this story is so captivating. It reminds us that vigilance is essential, and that justice, when it comes, is unstoppable. Stay till the end. And now, share this moment with someone. Comment below if you've ever felt betrayed or watched a secret unfold in your life. Subscribe if you want to witness more stories that will make your heart race. Don't skip. Trust me, the story is just getting started. The unraveling is fascinating. One missed call, one small discrepancy, one overheard conversation, each one adds another layer. And soon, the person responsible is cornered. Their confidence falters. They realize that the game is over. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than anyone imagined. Imagine the weight of realization. You thought you had lost control, but suddenly, justice is on its way. And not just any justice, but a reckoning that balances the scales in a way that feels both satisfying and inevitable. Don't skip, because this part of the story is emotional and tense, and every second counts. Let's go deeper. The financial trail is exposed. The stolen items, the misappropriated resources, the manipulated systems, all are traced back to one person. And as the evidence mounts, it becomes undeniable. The person responsible had planned carefully, but human error, intuition, and persistence reveal the truth. Stay till the end because the final moments are electrifying. The tension grows even further when law enforcement gets involved. Arrests are imminent. The person who thought they could escape the consequences now faces an unavoidable reckoning. The anticipation of that moment is almost unbearable. Don't skip. You'll feel every heartbeat of this story. Now, pause for a moment and feel the emotional weight. Imagine the victim watching all this unfold, witnessing the moment of truth, and finally knowing that what was theirs will be returned. That satisfaction, that emotional release, is unlike anything else. Something huge is waiting for you. And here comes a shocking revelation: even after the arrest, the ripple effects continue. Secrets emerge, hidden connections surface, and the full extent of the theft becomes clearer. Stay till the end because every detail matters, every revelation adds another layer of awe. My beloved child, the story is teaching you something crucial: vigilance matters, justice exists, and trust is precious. Don't skip, because the unfolding story shows exactly what happens when someone tries to take what isn't theirs. And now, once again, share this story if it has shocked you. Comment with your thoughts and experiences, because the power of this story grows when shared. And don't forget to subscribe to follow along as the story reaches its jaw-dropping conclusion. Something huge is waiting for you, and you cannot afford to miss it. Stay with me. The arrest is about to happen. The person responsible, who seemed untouchable, is moments away from facing the consequences of their actions. Every small lie, every hidden theft, every attempt to escape justice is collapsing. Don't skip. The suspense is almost unbearable. And finally, the moment nears. The person is cornered, the evidence is undeniable, and the truth is about to hit the world like a storm. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end to witness the climax. The story is not just about theft, it's about reclamation, about justice, and about the emotional journey from betrayal to triumph. My beloved child, don't skip. Every twist, every revelation, every suspenseful second leads to a finale you will never forget. My beloved child, the moment you've been waiting for is finally here. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and by the end of this, your mind will be blown. Stay till the end, because the final revelations will leave you speechless. The arrest is imminent. Every step, every breath, every move of the person responsible has led to this moment. And it's almost cinematic, the kind of moment where you can feel the tension crackling in the air. Don't skip, because the suspense is unbearable, and the emotional payoff is worth every second. The truth is more shocking than anyone could have imagined. The scale of what was taken, the manipulation, the betrayal, it's staggering. And yet, the person who did this still believed they could get away with it. Stay till the end because the unraveling of their plan is absolute. Now imagine the scene: law enforcement closing in, the evidence undeniable, the person realizing that their web of deceit is collapsing. Their face tells the story: panic, disbelief, and regret. Don't skip, because this moment is the climax of everything you've been waiting for. But here's the emotional twist: while the arrest is a form of justice, the real story is about reclaiming what was lost. The victim finally sees their life, their possessions, their trust, restored. The emotional impact is immense: relief, vindication, empowerment. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's deeply satisfying. And then comes the revelation you never expected. The person responsible was not acting alone. Layers of deception, hidden accomplices, and secret plans begin to surface. Every new detail raises the stakes, making the final outcome even more shocking. Don't skip, every twist counts. The investigation reaches its peak. Hidden accounts, falsified records, secret communications, all traced back to the culprit. Every attempt to hide the truth fails. Stay till the end because what you're about to learn about human cunning and greed is mind-blowing. Now, feel the tension rise. The arrest isn't just a legal moment, it's personal. Every stolen item, every misused resource, every act of betrayal comes full circle. The person responsible faces not only the law but the weight of their own actions. Don't skip, this emotional climax will grip you. And then, the moment everyone was waiting for, the confrontation. The person who took what was yours is faced with the victims, witnesses, and undeniable proof. Their arrogance fades. Panic replaces confidence. Regret replaces deceit. Something huge is waiting for you, and the tension is electric. The emotional release is staggering. The victim, who endured weeks, months, or even years of quiet theft, finally sees justice. Their life, their possessions, their dignity reclaimed. Stay till the end, you will feel the power of this moment deep in your chest. But the story doesn't end there. Lessons are revealed. Trust, vigilance, and justice are the true heroes. The ripple effect of the arrest and the reclaiming of what was stolen teaches everyone watching a powerful truth: deceit can be hidden, but it cannot survive the light of scrutiny. Don't skip, this is the takeaway that makes the story unforgettable. Now, reflect on this. The person responsible thought they were untouchable. They had systems, friends, alibis, and false confidence. Yet, through persistence, awareness, and courage, every lie was uncovered. Something huge is waiting for you, and it proves that no wrongdoing is permanent. The final twist hits hard. Even after the arrest, revelations continue. Hidden secrets, forgotten truths, and unexpected connections emerge. The scope of the betrayal is even bigger than anyone imagined. Stay till the end, because the last piece of the puzzle is jaw-dropping. And now, the emotional core of the story, the victim's resilience. Their patience, courage, and determination allowed them to reclaim what was theirs. Their story becomes a lesson in strength and empowerment. Don't skip, because the emotional resonance here is profound. Finally, the truth settles. The person who took what was yours faces accountability. The stolen items, the trust, the respect, all restored. The story concludes not just with justice, but with hope, empowerment, and a reminder that vigilance and courage always pay off. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, as this story ends, remember this: life will test you, people will betray, but the truth has a way of catching up. Don't skip, because watching this journey from betrayal to triumph teaches you how to reclaim what is rightfully yours in every way. Stay till the end. Take in every moment, every detail, every shocking revelation. The arrest was only the beginning. The lessons, the empowerment, the emotional release, these will stay with you forever. Something huge is waiting for you. And now, reflect on this story. Think about your own life. Are there things, people, or opportunities quietly slipping away? The message is clear: be vigilant, trust wisely, and never let anyone take what belongs to you. Don't skip, the story's final lesson is unforgettable. The conclusion is powerful. Justice has been served, betrayal exposed, and what was taken has been reclaimed. My beloved child, stay till the end. Something huge has been revealed, and the emotional journey will resonate with you long after the story is over. My beloved child, if you've stayed with me this far, don't skip now. Something huge is waiting for you, the final revelation, the ultimate moment of truth. Stay till the end, because this is the part that will leave you breathless. The arrest has happened. The person who thought they were untouchable is now facing the consequences of their actions. But the story doesn't end at the courthouse. The aftermath, the ripple effect, and the emotional closure are just as shocking, and you need to see every detail. Don't skip. Now picture the victims seeing their life restored. The stolen items returned, the trust slowly rebuilt, and the realization that their patience and courage paid off. There's an emotional release here that few stories capture, the moment when justice meets resilience. Something huge is waiting for you. And here's the twist you didn't see coming: even after the arrest, hidden secrets emerge. Friends who were unknowingly involved, documents that reveal more than expected, and patterns that show just how deep the betrayal ran. Stay till the end, the final revelations are beyond shocking. The person responsible now faces not just legal consequences, but the full weight of the truth. Every lie they told, every shortcut they took, every betrayal they committed, exposed. The tension is nearly unbearable as justice unfolds. Don't skip. Imagine the emotional intensity. The victim watches, the world watches, and the person who took what wasn't theirs realizes that their arrogance has vanished. Panic, regret, disbelief, every emotion floods the moment. Something huge is waiting for you. And then comes the closure: relationships repaired, systems strengthened, lessons learned. The victim's life, once disrupted by deceit, now feels whole again. The power of reclaiming what was yours is more than material, it's emotional, spiritual, and transformative. Stay till the end. Let's reflect on the bigger picture. This story isn't just about theft or justice, it's about awareness, resilience, and the courage to confront betrayal. The lessons here are universal: never ignore the signs, always protect what is yours, and trust your instincts. Don't skip, these insights are priceless. Now, as we reach the final moments, think about the emotional journey. Fear, suspense, betrayal, hope, and triumph, all wrapped into a story that could happen to anyone. Something huge is waiting for you, and the impact of this story will stay with you forever. The ultimate revelation? The person who took what wasn't theirs may have underestimated one thing: the human capacity for courage and truth. No matter how clever the deception, the truth always surfaces. Stay till the end because this is the most powerful part of the story. And here's the final emotional punch: the victim not only reclaims what was theirs, but grows stronger, wiser, and more vigilant. Their life is now a testament to resilience. Something huge is waiting for you. You've never felt satisfaction like this before. Don't skip. Now, imagine applying this to your own life. The story teaches us that vigilance matters, trust must be earned, and justice, no matter how delayed, eventually arrives. Every detail in this story was designed to remind you, protect what is yours, and never let anyone quietly take it away. Stay till the end. Finally, the story closes with clarity. The person responsible is accountable. The stolen items, the stolen trust, and the emotional turmoil, addressed, reclaimed, and resolved. My beloved child, don't skip. Something huge has been revealed, and the lessons will resonate with you long after the story ends. The emotional impact is lasting. Relief, satisfaction, empowerment, these are what remain. And as you reflect on this journey, remember, betrayal may happen, but truth and courage always triumph. Stay till the end. Something huge has been learned, something unforgettable has been revealed. This is the finale. The arrest, the revelations, the lessons, and the emotional closure, all wrapped into one unforgettable conclusion. My beloved child, you've witnessed the power of truth, vigilance, and resilience. Don't skip, because the story, now complete, leaves you stronger and more aware than ever. The end isn't just an ending, it's a transformation. And now, as the story closes, carry its lessons with you. Protect what is yours. Trust wisely. And remember, someone may try to take what belongs to you, but with awareness, courage, and patience, justice always comes. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has finally arrived.